send me the thumbs up, dude. Just tell me we're recording.
We are. Oh, okay. Excuse me. All right, real quick.
Alex.
Hi. Welcome to episode 7 of the Second Stream.
Use the first one from the
Hey,
beginning.
mysterious Russian man, would you shut the fuck up and let the guy talk?
I'm trying to talk to Jace, bitch.
Can I introduce this real quick?
Why
and
is
then
this
you guys...
one not good? Hi guys, I'm Jace.
You didn't.
You guys fucking suck. All the rest of you, you left me hanging.
Nobody left you hanging. I never got to actually start the fucking introduction. And then there was like 20 other conversations. You got upset, introduced yourself completely out of context. And then, all right. Hi. Welcome to episode 7 of the Second String Debate Team.
Hold on, Peaches is still talking.
Okay. I'm Javis. I think we are going to James.
No, fuck no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Kelly.
Oh my god. Dude, they are not going to understand the amazingness that just happened. And that's okay, we'll leave it a mystery. Hello guys, I'm Jace.
I'm going to keep this whole thing. You don't have to keep reintroducing yourself.
I thought you were going to cut it.
No, this went better than I could have ever imagined. Hi. So
I thought you were going to cut it. So I was like, well, I'm the only one that has not said anything at this part of where I thought you would cut the episode to start.
So you thought that a solid introduction at one point would be to aggressively yell at the camera and say, "Hi, I'm James." You thought that would be I could easily cut that in and be like, "Hi, I'm Javin. Hi, I'm James." Oh my god. So anyways, as you can probably tell, we are in the midst of a drinking game where the only rule is you cannot mention the coronavirus. If you do, you have to drink. And we just thought this could be some more or less just good entertainment for you guys, good lighthearted entertainment. So
let's take our minds off the reality of stuff for an hour.
All right, so I'm going to hit you guys with a softball straight out of the gate.
Throw that softball.
Yeah, so me and Kelly were making sushi yesterday.
I don't like anything soft.
That's
understandable.
No.
It makes sense.
You broke Kelly.
You broke Kelly, man. Straight out of the gate.
We're trying to throw softballs at first.
We're trying to have a nice conversation. What do? You break her. All right, so me and Kelly are making sushi yesterday, and like the first time we did it, we used like raw tuna and raw salmon from the Asian market, and we were like, this day we are gonna make sushi, and then I got really sick from it. Like it messed me up, and you like didn't.
I got sick.
Yeah, it was gross. Like it messed us up quite a bit. So yesterday we just like grilled some shrimp and then mixed that into the sushi instead. But I was thinking of like the weird things that you could put inside of the roll, and we all talked about like the brisket and coleslaw in a sushi roll. What do you guys think that would taste like?
Amazingness?
You think so?
That sounds like shit.
Dude.
I knew
So
there'd
back
be one
in-
out.
no.
So it's 4 against 1 right now.
I think it would taste, for what it is, how can you go wrong? It's brisket, cream cheese, coleslaw, and rice. Those things together taste good in the mouth.
Seaweed.
Yeah, the seaweed is the only part, but it's
Yeah,
hardly
but seaweed
noticeable.
doesn't have, in that form, doesn't have like a huge
I think the
flavor.
brisket would outweigh it, and you wouldn't even notice it.
I think the mouthfeel on that would be amazing.
A what?
I think the mouthfeel on that would be amazing.
I think the mouthfeel on you would be amazing.
Hey. That was a nice setup that both of you guys did there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Spectacular. Yeah.
So you really think that wouldn't taste good?
No. The seaweed was it's too many conflicting flavors and textures.
Well, let's just remember this. Peaches can't really eat anything but air.
Damn, dude, laid it
Jesus.
down.
I just heard I'm just going to immediately jump to the short person. Like, well, you're short. You don't get an opinion.
No,
Why?
that's not. I don't think
You and your
that's.
5'6"
This is the second
little
time
self
he's
can
like
go
came
fuck
after
off.
himself for this.
Why are you self-hating?
No, it's true. It's medical issues. I probably could eat it and then it would hurt. But I would
Yes,
try it
but
out.
before it
That's the
hurt you,
point.
would it taste good? Take the pain away. Would it before it hurt you? Would it taste good?
No, I already had that.
But I
didn't
don't
need
think
to,
the
like,
seaweed is a very
When you
overpowering
made this
flavor.
already and tried it?
No,
What?
no, we haven't
Well,
tried
you said
it.
you were
On next
I mean,
week's
if you make
episode,
it, I'll try it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
we could have a next week's cooking episode, and by the end of the
Yes.
podcast, we have made a roll of this brisket coleslaw sushi roll, and then at the end we
Well,
try it.
hang on. If you're changing the ingredients, why don't we just take the seaweed out and then it would actually taste good?
Well, how are you going to keep the roll intact?
spit.
I don't fucking beef jerky.
That-
That could. Well,
don't get crazy now.
no.
We gotta keep
You
the
have to be
sushi
really
here.
thick.
Beef jerky.
Then just use plain rice paper.
Wouldn't that just be a spring?
That'd be a spring roll, which I mean would still be good.
No.
Well, you guys have already changed all the ingredients. Why would you not change the seaweed?
Might as well just have brisket and coleslaw.
Yeah, but I want to know
I don't
if
see
it
how
tastes
you're going to make
good
this
in
work. What are we
sushi
going to
roll.
replace it with?
Why do we have to replace it?
Yeah, why don't we just?
Because
try
you've
to
already
make it
changed
with-
everything. This is nowhere.
What do you
near
mean we've
close.
changed everything?
We just said we wanted brisket sushi. We've changed two things.
We've thrown one foreign ingredient into the mix.
That's it. That's all we've done.
66% of the ingredients are gone, and you saying you're barely changing it?
You know what I think the simple solution to this is?
What?
Just get rid of the fucking tuna.
I just blew Gavin's mind.
I don't think the math was right though.
Well, it kind of is, but that all depends on what kind of sushi roll you're talking about.
Yeah.
It has to. You're comparing. What sushi roll are you comparing it to? Because 66% of the ingredients, there's wild rolls out there. They got all sorts of shit in them.
Crazy.
Rice, fish, seaweed.
That's no. You can have cream cheese. You can have cucumbers. You can have jalapenos. You can. The
Do you
possibilities
want
are
me to include
endless.
more? I mean, we can base this out. Are you going to include cucumbers and?
That's
Ghost
what I'm saying.
chili.
Why aren't you including those in your estimation?
I will. But
What's wrong with your sushi? You're
What
eating
kind of sushi are you
sushi.
eating? Sorry.
You guys need to calm
My name
down.
is James.
I'm so confused.
All right, how about this?
Don't
How about
tell
this?
me Alex.
Let's not put it. Let's just do this. Let's make it.
Okay.
We just said that, and then you said it was
Yeah.
going to taste shitty.
No. But then we
Don't
now
shit on
we
my
come to
not made yet food.
consensus.
Yeah.
Now we're just coming to a consensus. That's
Mm.
This mysterious man has experience with video production and cooking. Just saying.
man with the mask.
Oh yeah,
It's not
the
a mask.
faceless man.
Faceless man.
The scarf?
It's a schmog.
Scarf.
Can you take a drink right now?
It's a schmog.
You look like a what was that movie? Incredible Gentlemen, The League of Extraordinary
You
Gentlemen.
extraordinary
It
gentleman.
looks like the Invisible Guy.
Yes, you do.
He's got a
Jesus,
big
man,
body.
we've all immediately identified
It's
us.
like a baby,
I have-
just like right here.
I have not thought of that movie in many years.
Kelly's over here like, 4 years younger or something, just like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I was born in the 2000s.
I don't think Kelly
Right,
Kelly.
appreciates your impression.
Kelly was born in
Yeah, that was a-
95.
Stupid and, almost insulting. What year were you born?
Do you think I'm 16 years old? I was born in
I
95.
imagine that you're going 23.
24.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Why?
You were right on the edge, though.
No.
I think she's
I
much
don't know where
smarter.
we got
and more
to
intelligent
Yeah, I don't know
than
how we
you
got to
guys.
this. I'm so confused.
Ow, but I agree. She's the smartest person in this podcast right now.
Definitely.
Me?
Without a doubt.
Yeah, you. Do you hear the rest of us? You're over here all nice, reserved, calm, while we're talking about some weird, dumb
Look
American
at- I mean,
version
look
of
at Alex,
sushi
for
that
Christ's
we
sake.
should probably just call barbecue.
It's called fusion food.
I'm pretty sure it's called barbecue.
It's
But
Hey,
we're
don't-
calling it
stop
sushi.
shitting.
Oh, are we back on the?
Stop shitting on my
Teacher.
sushi, dude. It's not even made yet.
Yeah.
Stop
I
shitting
know,
on my
what
future
they
sushi.
What is so innovative about this concept? You're just going to roll a bunch of
Who said innovative?
I just asked a question. I asked a question of would that would taste good. I didn't say, hey, I want to change everything. I just was like, hey, would you guys want to try this?
He's not like, hey, if I was to take this and go against Bobby Flay, am I gonna win? He's like, if I made this,
You know what? The substation's a bit dry.
would it taste good?
I'll leave it with this. When the coronavirus is over,
Oh,
you can come back and we'll talk about it. All right, everybody drink up.
I think it's
I can open
you,
it
bro.
here.
Yeah, it's only him.
No, we all have to drink. The viewers, you, everybody.
I didn't fuck up.
You did by starting this, all right? This is your fault.
I'm not doing group punishment again.
Sturgill. Shh. I love you. You're a good
Hey,
boy.
you don't talk to Sturgill that way, all right?
See,
He's
we're
got
gonna
ties.
I said I love
He
you.
goes deep.
Dude, I wonder what that was.
Alex, your mouth
That
is
woman-
beautiful just
dog
wet.
you got there.
Oh my god, Alex.
What the fuck? Did it just come out your nose?
No, I took a sip.
Did you take it through it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's filtering.
Yeah, you fucking plebs. God, why the fuck don't you guys have this?
Do it. I'm all about it.
Hey, whatever you want to do.
Did you guys buy those cups together? Be honest.
Yeah, we did after we got engaged.
No, I got this for Christmas.
After
I bought that for you as an engagement present, honey.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
But I still got it for Christmas.
we forgot
Stop
to
acting like you
introduce
don't
Seth.
love me.
Oh yeah. Did everybody draw a picture of Seth?
I did.
Go get yours. We'll work on ours real quick because we're slacking.
Kelly hasn't met Seth, so.
So
I still
Seth
expect it to.
is he's actually the real mystery man of this podcast
Oh.
because he was in the first 2 episodes. But those were unairable because it was just incoherent nonsense. Kind of like this, so we've come full circle.
Yeah,
But
we're back.
hey, it's us. But he went off to save the world for a while, and so Alex had originally brought up the idea of everybody just drawing a picture of Seth so we can show the viewers what they're missing.
He was actually supposed to be on the episode today and call in, but he ended up having to work all day and into the night, so he wasn't able to make this episode.
There's your fucking picture.
Poppy's new album?
Yes.
Okay.
Says Pop.
Here,
Says Pop?
That's
This
okay.
is-
Then. Apparently,
I
you
work-
guys aren't cultured enough to know who Poppy is.
guys, I worked really hard on this drawing of Seth, and I hope you can appreciate it.
I can't see a damn
The
thing.
fuck is that? I don't see nothing. You brought us a blank piece of
How
paper.
dare you?
Exactly, because Seth hasn't been on the episodes yet.
What kind of new British author contemporary bullshit is this? There's no depth.
He's in your imagination, Seth.
Seth is in your imagination?
He's like Santa Claus.
You're making him hella Asian right now. Dude, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Where's the wonton?
God! Jesus Christ. Oh my God, yes. Oh my.
Oh.
Goodness. That's how he looks when he smiles. I don't know how to.
I can't wait till he turns this for you guys. It's so good.
Oh God, that made him a lot worse. Now it looks like he got punched in both eyes.
Looks like his eyelids are removed.
Oh, well here, let me see. I think teeth will make it so much worse.
Try it.
No, I think teeth.
Try it.
Teeth are gonna make it way too much. Just way worse. There you go. His ears aren't that big. I just needed to get the gauges in there. It's just. All right, and then he had. Dude, no. Looks like Chris Brown.
Show the audience. Don't show me. I already know what Seth looks like.
There you go. There's Seth, based off a picture from Facebook.
That's probably the most accurate description.
Actually, that looks pretty good.
Oh, I forgot the glasses, though. I feel like every time I've seen Seth, he's had glasses on.
Because he does.
Oh.
That's great.
Well, thank you
Crazy
for
how
that
that works.
explanation. I certainly appreciate that.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't think you were imagining things.
Imagine, no, I hope not. I mean, really though, at this point, Seth has been gone for so long. He could not even be real.
That's what I was saying. That's what my abstract piece was trying to communicate.
That he might
I'm
not
sorry,
be real.
it didn't fall on you guys that way, but
So
I
you're,
thought it was a very deep piece.
but don't you work with Seth on a pretty regular basis?
No.
Oh, so he might not even be real.
No, Seth used to be my assistant, and then he went off and got this job, and we haven't seen him since.
Yeah, but what about if he was your assistant? Then wouldn't you have had proof that he is real?
I mean, as much as I could say he's real, but who really knows who and who's not real? Like, we live in a hologram, so could have just been a computer simulation for all I know.
Well, this is coming from the guy that has a schmog over his face and it's covered in beer. So it seems like a pretty credible
I'm
source.
very-
I'm going to take that statement with a grain of salt.
I'm sorry?
I'll take it with a grain of salt.
Will you? I think he seems like an entirely credible source to me.
You know, if I were you, I would take it with a cube of sugar and hit acid.
Because you're so sweet.
I was really going for the acid part, but
They're like a cute couple.
what are you talking about?
Oh
We
my
already are.
God, you were right, honey.
They would.
You guys would be adorable together.
We already are. I don't know why this is news.
Oh,
What do you mean we would be?
Peaches would run the checkbook though. Like,
He'd be like, "Are you buying more hats?"
God damn
Can you
it!
buy more drugs? We
It's
talked
just-
about this.
Do all of our cubes of sugar have acid on them, Alex? And Alex is like, at this point, I don't know.
I have no idea.
Probably.
It's anybody's guess.
No, I just bought a box, opened it up, and just dripped it on the top, so who knows how strong it is come the middle and the bottom of the box.
Just watch out for the top
Go
piece.
in your house tomorrow, sugar.
I hope you wouldn't drive all the way up to...
Or I
Or
might
an
go
hour
to
and
your
40
house
minutes.
to borrow some sugar.
Yeah, it sounds like Alex has the best kind of sugar.
Ooh, we got
Maybe, I don't know. I've never actually eaten it. I just like putting it on there and watching
He
other
just
people
sets it
put
out for the guests.
Yeah.
He's like,
It's
yeah,
all
sure,
for
help
the
yourself.
Yeah. Just sets it out for the guests like, one numps or two. Just-
Alex is always making tea when company comes over. He's like, you guys want some sugar? Yeah, sure, you'll have it.
Yeah, tea.
Tea.
yes, we do. Who doesn't like sugar?
Who doesn't like a little bit of sugar in their tea? Drink it. Alex,
Drink it.
stop drugging people that come
Yeah.
into your house.
You guys have already been dosed like 3 or 4 times.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Dude, you said that with such a straight face.
Everything I say is with a straight face.
I'm not talking about you. You have a straight face. That is mostly covered. I'm talking about Javin's response.
Oh.
Yeah,
they
he was
they
like,
even
uh-huh.
bigger like a
I
cute little
know.
couple.
What would be funny is if you could just like bring the frames together and they're just sitting right next to each other.
They just reach over and give each other a kiss.
What?
Other side.
Oh,
Am I next?
No.
Which way do I move?
CJ! Aegis, other way. No, Alex, you stay where you at. Yes.
That was
I'm
great.
the smallest spoon, by the way. Just so everybody knows.
Well, yeah, because I'm physically bigger.
Yeah,
That was
just so you know, there is a big height discrepancy between the two of us, and I like to be cuddled anyways.
There is also a rather large girth discrepancy. I don't know if you could reach your arm all the way around and grab my boob.
Peaches, I think you broke Kelly, dude, because that like
That
ran
little
up-
interaction between you two.
when Alex was like, because I'm physically bigger, ended it, dude.
What are we talking about right now? Holy crap.
Well,
Originally, it's about just getting rid of the fucking tuna. Which
you know
isn't
what?
tuna anyways. It's goddamn catfish.
You know what we could use this time for, actually? We had that conversation
Sing-along?
about A24 films,
Oh, yeah.
all sorts of different things that, with a lot of free time on our hands, I
Wait, what
suppose,
is
for
an
a lot of people.
A24 film?
I'm sorry?
What is an A24 film?
A24 is like I don't know if you'd really call them like they're not an art house studio because they're big, but they make independent films.
Like, do you remember how like Fear.com and Blumhouse and Lionsgate got started?
Yeah.
And they were putting out all these awesome films like Saw and whatnot, and everybody's like, "Holy shit, we've never seen this before."
Yeah, they're a smaller studio, and they produce a lot of horror films, but a lot of also
Dramas,
just very, very thought-provoking movies, I would say. So we've definitely had some time on our hands and watched a few of them. The Witch,
Lady Bird.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
I haven't seen that one.
Lady Bird was interesting. It Comes at Night was really good. It was weird. And then what's the one we watched last night? Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse. The Lighthouse, I will say, is some of the best acting.
You are. Real quick, hang on. Robert Pattinson, amazing.
Yeah.
So good.
He's easy on the eyes, and he finally. Well, no, he's done a few other good films before this, but this one stands out to me.
Yeah, no, I mean, the way that like they portrayed the alcoholism, all that stuff throughout it was so good. And I mean, like you said earlier, Willem Dafoe, the dude's just a gangster. Like, I actually can't think of a movie with him I don't like.
I love how it's such a wonderful metaphor between Prometheus and like knowledge and Greek mythology with their gods. Javin, did you take notes on that? Do you want to dive a little deeper?
I didn't really take notes on it, but I do. So essentially, well, I don't know. Should we ruin the movie?
Spoiler alert.
Ah, that's how you do that. That's how you do that.
Yeah, you're good. Look the fuck away.
All right. Well, hey, don't watch this part if you want to talk. If you haven't watched the movie,
you don't want us ruining the movie. Go in the other room.
Go cover your ears. Sit down. You're in timeout now.
Who's Alex?
Alex, maybe he's going to find his face. Sorry. No, I mean, I didn't really take notes on what you said, if I'm being honest, but I do think there was that sheds a lot of light on the scene kind of near the end where Robert Pattinson, I guess, has his last like nightmare before the end of the film, and it's like you see Willem Dafoe, and he's kind of like almost represented as Poseidon in a way, and he's like holding him down and staring at him, you know, like with the lights coming from his eyes.
I think he, like almost like Zeus.
Oh, I don't know. I got the Poseidon feel from the, you know, I guess.
Yeah, because it's in a lighthouse.
Yeah,
and it's the ocean. But I think the actual interaction, I could be wrong. I think it is between Zeus and like the idea of like the lighthouse itself, like, you know, because you see Willem Dafoe up in the lighthouse, right? And there's like this light and all this weird shit happening with like mermaids and stuff. And there was a very explicit scene where like you remember it was like, you know.
Oh yeah, you don't forget that scene very, very easily.
No, you don't. Absolutely not. But yeah, so like it's the idea of like this knowledge and intelligence, and like in the Greek mythology, like Prometheus steals the fire from the gods and brings it down to humanity, thus giving humans the intelligence, and he was punished for it, right? And it's the idea that not everybody can handle like knowledge in its like absolute. You know, nobody can handle absolute truth, and that's like what ultimately ends up killing Robert Pattinson's character. Is like he was exposed to this, right? He wanted so hard to get it. Once he got it, actually ended up killing him.
But
let me ask you a serious question. In this universe of mermaids, would we keep them in aquariums?
No.
In a world where mermaids are real, do you think we would put them in aquariums?
No.
No, I don't think so. I'd hope not.
Do you think some rich billionaire would try and keep one as a pet?
Oh, absolutely. But the mermaid
without a shadow of a doubt.
I mean, mermaids, sirens, they're all kind of the same thing. You don't fuck with it, you know what I'm saying?
Little Mermaids seem
you don't fuck with it.
I don't know that.
Hey guys, mermaids, sirens, you don't fuck with it, okay?
You don't fuck with them, okay?
Well, people try to kidnap people, so why wouldn't you try to kidnap a mermaid?
Exactly.
Because if you're basing anything off of like the mythology of mermaids, they're evil creatures.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I think in Alex's thing, there's mermaids, and we have figured out how to capture them.
You know what? I rescind it. Probably. Yeah, I'm going to say we would, because
if we could capture them, do you think with them being like half, cognizantly human as they're presented in like, mythology and stuff, would we actually put that in a exhibit?
We keep dolphins.
Yeah, but I mean, they don't have the face and the half body of a woman. That's a little different.
Have you ever seen SeaWorld? I've seen women on top of dolphins.
Thank you for that argument.
God damn. Dude, sometimes, man. I love it.
Viewers, I'm sorry. I gotta have tobacco on this one. I can't do this right now. This is too much.
Brought to you by
Are we rattling your
Grizzly
nerves?
Wintergreen for the
Yeah,
apocalypse.
I'll trust my Copenhagen during the apocalypse.
Are you? Can you throw a little banger in with the cover on?
I already did that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck
I
me.
mean, we'll go double horseshoe, bitches.
Don't do that to
Yeah.
yourself.
No,
Don't
that's
do
a
that.
horrible idea. I'm not actually
don't
going to do
do
that. I did that one time. It was a mistake.
You double horse? What the hell? Why? Was
It
there
was
not
a
enough
dare.
crack in the streets?
No, it was a dare.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I ended up vomiting and sweating profusely for a half hour and missed the magical haunted corn maze thing.
I remember one time when we were in high
How much
school,
nicotine in your body would do that?
I had a
Yeah,
pouch of.
You can actually simulate
shit?
the effects of a heart attack with nicotine overdose.
Drawing a blank
Holy
pouch
sh-
tobacco.
I did not know that.
What is that?
That's how one guy broke out of prison.
No,
He had
no,
nicotine,
the
and then he had his
real
buddies on
Wonka
the
shit.
outside, rented ambulance. He
Uh,
drank the tea
Levi Garrett.
and simulated a
Yeah,
heart attack.
no, that's what I was
They
thinking.
called
Levi
the
Garrett.
ambulance, which
There's
were
two
actually his
conversations
buddies.
together.
They came and got him out of the jail, and then he left.
That's brilliant.
Yep.
Well,
No, I didn't realize that there was already another conversation going, and I started talking to Jace, and then by the end that I came back into the conversation, I heard that's brilliant. So I'm pretty sure I missed everything.
all right. So new rule apparently. Alex and I are allowed to talk to each other. You and Jace aren't allowed.
Well, I don't think me and Javin are the problem this time.
Okay, that's fair.
Kisses.
Oh my
What the fuck was that laugh? Did you just step on a puppy?
dude!
Oh my god, Alex, that was adorable, man.
Wow, that was the best thing I've seen in a while. Oh, I wonder if I should ever address my facial hair.
Don't. Hey, stop bringing attention.
Hey,
to
Javin,
it.
did you shave your beard?
No.
This podcast's not about you, Javin.
I mean, it kind of is right now. The viewers want to know.
I guess
I don't
that's
think
true.
I do.
I don't think anybody wants to know about this thing. The more I look at it, the more it frightens me.
You have to wash it off.
I have to wash it off?
Is it on there with
Do
sharp?
you have to wash it off then?
I don't
I just-
understand this.
I made-
You're supposed to scrub it so vigorously the hair falls out?
Oh, that sounds painful. That sounds like some
Yeah.
biblical shit.
No. Just you have to wash it often.
I don't want to play into your games right now, sir.
Are you recommending Head and Shoulders for mustaches?
For mustache, right?
No. That'll dry. Well, actually, if you accompany with some nice beard oil, I think it'd be alright.
Maybe.
I think
don't
you
know.
need to dye it blonde first.
Well, that at that point, I would just be completely ripping off Hulk Hogan, and that's not right, brother.
That was good.
Oh man,
so
solid
funny.
execution.
Was that time?
What's up?
Who?
Huh?
Huh?
Don't go yelling at me now.
Shit.
Sorry. So, actually, CJ or Peaches, you said even in the apocalypse, you're gonna reach for Copenhagen.
Yeah.
What I mean, once it runs out, are you going on the welfare bear? Or is that your point where you're done?
No,
Is that a slam?
that is a slam because I'm quitting after that.
Well, yeah, I mean, good luck.
You're
trying to find
Copenhagen or
Chris
die
Copenhagen.
then.
I can't ride the bear. Sorry.
Only Russians can, bitch.
I can ride.
You guys get used to fucking meats and communism, man. I guess you guys are just tougher than us.
Yep.
Bred through eons of communism and hard times.
You know what they put in our bottles when we're little?
Let me guess.
Gasoline, bitch.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Take out the week early.
I thought it was just vodka. It's Vaseline?
No, gasoline.
Gasoline.
Peach is like,
would you like some Vaseline for your child?
Have you
I wouldn't
been-
even
have you been
gotta
feeding
squeeze that
baby
much
Vaseline?
hard, you know, like that just didn't make sense to me. But okay, gasoline, got it. So that's why vodka just flows down like water.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. We've been trained early on.
Yeah, totally. You guys are hard bastards for sure.
Yep.
No, on a real note, dude, don't mess with an angry Russian, man. They scare me. Like, really, like, I am a firm believer that, like, Russian people, men and women, are tougher than Americans. No
There's
doubt.
a reason I'm afraid of my mom.
Yeah. I'm serious. Have you seen Russian videos? It's like fistfights are like a walk in a park sometimes. I don't know if they're just making it look easy, dude, but, like, Russians can handle it.
it's a cold, hard place, man. Like, it breeds cold, hard people. You know. Well.
Except for Alex. He's my big old cuddly bear. I'm not worried.
But you're the big spoon, right?
Yeah. CJ or Peaches gets out this wooden spoon at night, and he's like, "All right, lay in bed."
That's how I like to get put to bed.
It's not a spoon.
and then Peaches like wraps his arm around him, and he's just like,
oh.
"Nighty night, bitch."
No, I don't even like. No, I'm never big spoon. Okay, I'm either little spoon or I just lay on top. Of it.
Either little spoon or no spoon.
Oh, shut up, Peaches.
So you're
You know
saying
we
you're
go
either
butt
little
to butt
spoon or
sometimes.
spatula?
That is true. All right, that is true. The matrimony ends when we both actually fall asleep. So sometimes it is butt to butt.
Mm. Nice.
Yeah, last night Peaches like transplanted a fart in my ass. It was awkward.
That's
Sweetheart, can we not
That's
be
romance.
that graphic about our relationship?
I'm sorry.
Does Alex go to bed like this too, with the get up on?
Oh no,
That's
he's
the new look.
the sweetest thing in the world when we go to bed. I mean, like candles. You know, every night.
Every night
roses.
there's candles.
Every night he lights roses and lays me.
He lights
like-
roses on fire.
That's
That's
how hard
metal
we
as
are.
fuck.
That's how hard we are.
we burned up. We just burned it down. Okay.
Every
I'm
night.
not walking away from that. We're just gonna move on and talk about burning down.
What are you
things.
doing? Making potpourri?
It's called arson, Jace, actually. But.
We've had to replace the blinds like 4 times.
Arson
Yeah.
Potpourri. Brought to you by
Yeah,
Peaches and
cops come over, thinking there's some domestic dispute. Now just making potpourri and burning down the house. It's,
It
Which
would
is
be
really
domestic
awkward because
dispute,
Peaches
you
always
my
answers
lady.
the door with a gun in his hand.
Okay, bye, Jada.
Does anyone need a beer?
No.
there's always a gun, and immediately I don't answer questions. Fifth Amendment. And then Alex.
Meanwhile, I'm over there blabbing the whole story.
Yeah, I know. And then it looks like a domestic dispute because I'm trying to get him to shut up.
He hits me with a pistol whip.
You
In front of
guys
the
really
cop.
get after
Not
it.
You two-
pressing that anybody actually wants to talk about that.
Kelly's doing a 100-mile run here in
September.
September.
100
What? The 100 mile?
100 miles.
104 mile.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why would you want to do that?
To test the limits of my mind and body.
Can we all get bikes and just like ride behind her and cheer her on?
can we all get cars? Like, just hop in our car and go and follow her? I'm not even biking that much.
The fat guy just recommended bikes. I think you can handle it.
Yeah.
Jace Javin, I need you to back me up on this.
I wish we
Well,
could.
James can't.
Can we follow on bikes?
Yeah.
Can we really? You never told me this.
No, I think it's illegal, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you can't.
damn.
No.
All right, so cars it is. We'll just meet her at the destination.
Just,
100 miles.
With pie.
it's 30 hours of running. Because it's like a lot, like you're running up a mountain, so it's a lot of elevation gains.
Up a mountain?
So,
30 hours. Up a mountain.
Hold up now.
Hold
about?
Yeah. So.
Jace, you're dating a crazy person.
You're dating a
Well,
sociopath.
we all knew that, but
Yeah, but so is she. I don't have a great track record, guys. Like,
Super
fucking stop coming after
stolidly
me. I
just
get it. I'm nuts. Hey now.
Oh no.
So if you guys want to come watch the Pain Cave, settle in. You got 30 hours.
I just feel
Wait,
like
no. So how are you even training for this?
Just like time on my feet. Just like on weekends, do like 20 miles on Saturday, 20 miles on Sunday. Just like get like
just do 20 miles on
the
Saturdays.
hours on the legs, because like the more the better for the race.
Ow.
Yeah. So
Does that mean you're going to be having sex standing up from now on?
What?
no, that's a fair question.
How?
More time on my feet, I guess.
Yeah, she got it.
You and Alex are on the same page, but
I didn't know that
it
at all.
right over my head.
You know, still, I'll come back to you with that answer later.
All right.
So will I.
It's probably not going to happen, Jace. And I think we're all going to respect that. A week's recovery.
So anyways.
This is like, man, Kelly's cross training is like fucking killing me, man.
Christ almighty.
Moving
Got the
on.
purple cup gang over here acting crazy.
We got a masked maniac in here right now. I'm doing nothing but giving kisses and spreading love.
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know what you're doing, honestly.
No, yeah.
I'm just asking pertinent questions today, that's all.
Ask
Viewers wanna
Jace
know.
a pertinent question.
Yeah, ask me any question. I'll give you the best answer.
It's actually what he's known for. People come from miles.
I'm nervous.
What's it like to be beautiful?
Ooh. Don't look at me! Both of you!
No, I looked at Jace.
Oh. I thought I was
That
being
was
smooth.
Jace. Jace,
What?
what's it like to be beautiful?
I don't know.
You do know. Look at you, radiant. What does it feel like?
Easy breezy, cover girl.
Yeah. Are you bored with it, or I mean, is there a makeup routine in the morning? Do you
Is
do,
it
like
Maybelline?
antioxidants?
He works hard every day
What?
for
I
this
always
body.
think it's butter.
You think Maybelline is
Yeah.
butter? Hey, give that Maybelline up for free. Make it toast.
I never can remember what it is. Like, I always hear that saying, and then I'm like,
You know what it is? The secret is 4 chapsticks rotation a day. You gotta
Yes.
go through.
Rotate them. That is
Yeah.
smart as hell, dude. I'm
Yeah.
so.
You
Impressed.
rotate your chapstick?
yeah, 'cause sometimes, like, you'll put it in one pocket, and then you change your pants, and you'll already have chapstick in there, so it's a different flavor.
Oh. I see what
Are you eating this chapstick?
No.
Like, dude, your
Sometimes.
boyfriend just
Don't
straight up
lie.
didn't even know this about you. You learned something today, Jab.
Hmm?
You learned something.
I did.
You didn't even know that about your boyfriend, dude.
Nope.
If I don't have chapstick in my pocket, 100% chance my lips are getting chapped, because the second I realize I don't have it, I just start licking my lips. I straight up,
So-
like, if I didn't have it in my pocket and I went to reach for it and I was like, fuck, I don't have any, I already know my day is gonna be ruined.
So that bulge, so that bulge I've been seeing in your pants has always just been your chapstick.
Yeah, I mean, there ain't
Yeah,
no-
he gets like a glue stick sized chapstick.
I'm almost out of
I was about to
words.
say, that's kind of insulting at first, but then Javin brought it back, so we're okay.
I never
Everybody's
used
friends
chapsticks
here.
permanently. Those used permanently. No, they like learned
So,
how to adapt, and they were never chapped.
Alex,
I need to get on that game.
what would it take for you to shed a layer off of your face?
Are we running here?
I don't know if you could.
You
I'll
don't.
give you another kiss.
Well, what you guys don't know is when you weren't paying attention, I actually super glued this to my face.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, that seems like a...
I'm calling your bluff.
I mean, good luck trying to prove me wrong.
You're wrong.
Ah, well, shit, you got me.
Yeah, lawyer.
I
look
didn't
how
been
cute
Alex
he
the whole
is.
time.
Is that Ben Affleck?
Oh, this is
No, I think
great.
that's Casey Affleck.
Goddamn.
It's so cute though.
Always be Matt Damon.
Always be Matt Damon. Never forget that.
Until he gets sick, then you don't want to be him.
Does Matt? Nope.
That was a reference to Corona. That's why I started drinking.
Oh, it's just even references.
Yeah.
Well, and he literally just said it, so that's like 2. Everybody, come on, Jace.
I don't have a drink.
Here, let me help.
That. Oh,
Does that help?
thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you sipping on this evening?
What do you think?
Vodka.
Gasoline.
When was the last time you saw clear gasoline?
You all right? When was the last time your tongue just fell out of your fucking mouth while you were talking?
Is that gasoline or that Vaseline?
That tongue's all lubed up from all that Vaseline. It just slips out.
It's the Vaseline, man.
Sorry, I got
They
that
don't
Russian
actually serve it
Vaseline
in a
tongue.
bottle. They just scoop it up, shove it in. And he has Vaseline.
Don't eat that.
Why would I? That's just
We're
insane.
You saw that too, right? Did you see that for the love of God?
Where the fuck did your hand go?
I was like, there's no way you just did that.
Where did your finger go?
Oh, right at the butt, dude. That's what I think it's good for.
This man just...
He's got to lube it up for peaches.
Yeah. Yeah, you really gotta leave it up to peaches.
That was like a smooth...
we don't
Like,
need that
I'm not
anymore.
even doing it
Yeah,
justice.
no,
Like, Alex was just like, oh, smooth arm motion? That's it.
It's pro at it.
Really are a pro. I'm proud of you.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing to be proud of. Look at that.
Look at it.
It's beautiful.
I wonder what he's
What
looking
man
at
and
on
woman
his
would
screen.
not want.
What if
Not
he's
nice.
Yeah, he's definitely doing something else on the computer. Even the dude in the podcast will not watch the podcast. Even you have something better to do.
No, here's the secret to my lighting to make myself look beautiful is I just turn both screens on Google search
Ah,
and it lights my gorgeous face.
I'll believe it for now.
Well, he's smart then, and we're all just...
Well, I mean, I can prove it. I'll turn them off.
Well, I mean, you just showed us your screen, so I don't know what else there is to prove. I mean, you just kind of...
I see what you're saying, though, Alex. Yeah, that looks...
Yeah, that was a brilliant idea.
Lots going on here.
No, they're just flickering. Like they dust.
No, they're just flickering.
Dude, that little part should just be a cutout.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that a yawn burp? I don't know what... Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
there we are.
That was a yawn burp. Bless you, excuse me. I don't know what to say to that. Peaches, what's been going on in the house of... Well, what's been going on during your quarantine? Because I can't think of anything else to talk about.
Do you really want to know? I thought we weren't talking about this.
We got it.
I was just trying to like have small talk
Dude, he
about
looks
like what's
you.
going on
He's
in
like,
your...
What?
Never mind.
Dude,
No.
CJ doesn't have fun. CJ just looks up things and preps. That's it. I don't have fun. I've been playing a lot of Warzone lately, actually. Let's talk about that for a hot second.
Wait, before we get into that,
Modern Warfare Warzone, dude. It's happening. It's
Oh my god,
good.
she has no fun.
Yeah, your face has been more lit up right now than I've ever seen in my entire life.
Don't tell us.
I
Don't
know,
tell us you
right?
don't have no fun.
you haven't seen his face in bed.
Oh.
Have you?
Yes.
Man, they're giving off kisses on the screen.
Yeah, that's not what I meant by that.
Alex, kiss me.
Oh, aggressive.
Oh, the whole face.
They ate each other.
Yeah.
Like Pac-Man style.
No.
Hey, I really got to get in there. His mouth is a lot bigger than mine because he's just bigger. He's a bigger person.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you really gotta like fight for the kiss, or else he's just gonna.
Well, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only way we do it. You have to fight for it. We don't do it like lovingly.
No.
I see it pretty low, unless like they're in that little space we can't see over there. There's like a little.
It's like a Stockholm syndrome loving.
Yeah, pretty much.
But like CJ's the kidnapper.
No, we take turns.
CJ's the psychopath.
Yeah, I can see it. That's why they have matching cups. Is CJ actually just had all the cups in his house are nothing but purple cups, and he just hands one down to Alex?
Nobody gets to use the same cup twice. You know what I'm saying? So every time I bring somebody new in, I got to give them a new purple cup.
And it is actually gasoline.
Me and Peaches are actually sitting next to each other, and we're sharing the same cup right now.
That was just a code. That was a cry for
You pass me the cup.
Straight gasoline.
Thank you.
All right.
Can I have it now?
Mm-hmm.
Can you? Stupid.
Thank you.
You guys handed it off on the wrong side.
Did you really? Yeah, try again, guys. I want to see this. Try again.
There you go. Now reach for it.
Have like 8th grade, like
Reach for it. There.
Hang on, Alex.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Can you pass it back real quick?
yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Good job, boys.
Oh, I think that's where we could end that. That is
Yeah,
perfect.
no,
We
I
got
think
there.
we can.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's end this nonsense. This is
All right,
the silliest
cool.
shit ever.
Cool.
Oh my god.
That was
Well, I
good.
still think
If
we
for
accomplished
nothing
what we were
else,
trying
that
to
was totally
accomplish.
worth it. That was totally worth it.